The CEO of one of the nation's largest banks is telling a personal story of pain and triumph. He hopes to help others overcome the shame and embarrassment often associated with a chronic illness. He's been talking to our Paula Tutman about this battle for months, and today he's sharing his story with all of us. And Paula, he is hoping to do some good here.
Yeah, and Karen, get this. He actually credits his disease with helping him rise to CEO because he says he overcompensated at work, trying to hide this illness, trying to make sure that no one knew that he was sick. It actually helped him rise through the ranks, but he's acutely aware that's just not the story for everyone. Today, he is the picture of health. He works hard at work and hard at play, especially when grandchildren are involved.
What are they gonna call that?
But for years, Sandro Danilo, the president and CEO of Flagstar Bank, kept a secret. He thought people would make fun of him or think less of him because he has Crohn's disease.
It's sort of an embarrassing disease to have because of the bathroom thing. But also, you're worried about what people will think. And particularly, from a career point of view, do people think you'll be able to really do the job, and will you be there when you need to be there?
Crohn's disease is not new and it's not rare, but it is often misdiagnosed.
I was first diagnosed with appendicitis. I had an appendix removed that didn't need to be removed, which ultimately also herniated, and I had to have another surgery. And so I had 2 surgeries before I actually was properly diagnosed with Crohn's. It's a disease in your bowel system, basically. What I felt was pain in my abdomen and bleeding in my stools, and you just feel like you don't feel good at all. You feel really bad. We always know where the nearest bathroom is because you never know when you might need it because it comes on that quickly.
It wasn't until he became the CEO of the second largest savings bank in the nation that he felt safe and secure enough to tell others his secret. And he wants that to stop. He wants anyone with Crohn's to know they have the power to live life with this disease without embarrassment. They are not alone. And so he's embarking on a mission as something of an ambassador to tell his story, joining with the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation to speak out loudly in hopes others will get diagnosed, seek help, talk to others, and not hide anymore.
The treatments that are available today are so much better, but it is a disease that we think can be cured, and we feel like we're getting on the edge of that. So it's important for those of us that have had it, that are in positions to have a voice, that we make our voice heard.
Yeah, we all go to the bathroom. Why be ashamed of it? Certainly, this disease should not be a reason to not succeed. And he believes you shouldn't have to be a CEO to navigate this at work. It can be anybody. Karen?
So appreciate sharing his story. Thank you, Paula.